morning. It's April 30th, and we are the Knitters League. I'm Lori.
I'm Elisa.
I'm Julie.
Sophia.
And we're filming from Tallinn, Connecticut. And we have a lot of exciting knit-alongs coming up, right?
Yes. Well, we have a lot of exciting stuff to talk about.
Oh my gosh,
yeah,
right.
yeah, yeah. So, who wants to talk about the first knit-along?
You, because I think you're kind of the mastermind behind it.
You've done more knit-alongs than the rest of us. I feel
Okay, so the first one we have is, and this wasn't my idea, actually. I don't know whose idea it was, but we're all going to be making a Madewell sweater by Johi Locatelli. I hope I pronounced it correctly. Locatelli.
Yeah.
And whose idea was it? I know we saw Chelsea and Sue on the Legacy Knits podcast. They are both making Madewells.
Yes.
And
I think Julie's
I think we've all wanted to.
No,
make
but Julie,
one.
I think, is the first one who really was like, I really want to make that. I really want to make that.
Well, they're both super inspirational. And so Julie, and then, I don't know, I was the last to join the Madewell bandwagon. So
well, we decided at Stitches that was our new Rhinebeck, which is funny. Now it's a big trend going on.
Yes. So we've decided it's going to be our Rhinebeck sweater, and it's good to go because here we are, April 30th. We have plenty of time, and this is a fingering weight sweater, so we know it's going to take a bit.
Yep.
It's going to be a little bit of an undertaking, but we're all super excited. And we'd like to have you guys join us. So we're going to open up a thread on Ravelry too. We'll have a chatter thread and a finished objects thread. And we're excited. It's going to run from now until the end of September.
Yep.
So that's plenty of time.
Oh, that's a lot of time.
Yeah, and
we need it.
We all need it. And we'll have we'll come up with something really fun, a fun prize for that.
Yes.
But in the meantime, we've picked out our yarn.
We have.
No,
Okay. Now that we're ready. 3 out of 4. 3 out of 4.
Wah, wah.
So, Lori, why don't you show us your yarn?
Okay, so you know that Primrose was always on my list of need to get
bucket
yarn.
list.
Yes.
Total bucket list.
Yeah. And
Yes.
so I wanted to go for something that I'm not used to buying, which is kind of a darker black kind of look.
Yeah.
Here's the deal though. I have bought them already, caked them up, and I have 3 skeins, and they're all the same color, but they are all a little different.
Yeah.
So,
hold those up. Hold those up.
Let me just
really
show
zero
everybody.
in on those. Maybe show them
Individually.
or even
the top.
Yeah, the top of the kit.
All right, so this is called like a hurricane, and oops, let's focus. It likes to get Sophia.
Okay, I'm moving on.
No, don't move. It's okay. We like you in the background. So those are the 3, and I have a 4th. I had to get a 4th because I underestimated the yardage, and they're a little different. So fading in and out, and all this fading is so popular right now.
Yeah. So
I
we talked about that. Whether
yeah.
are you going to alternate skeins? How are you going to tackle the discrepancy in the colorway?
Right. So I thought about alternating, which I've never done because I'm lazy. And so, so what I do is I usually just go like whatever. I haven't had too many problems with not alternating, but in any case, I am going to fade it. So I think I have to see what my 4th skein looks like, and then just kind of go. My only trick is I have a thing about the sleeves matching. On something like
that's
this.
Gonna be a little
so I'm gonna have to really do some thinking about splitting up these cakes into what I think is enough for the sleeves. But I know I'll have plenty because each of these are 440, and the size I'm doing calls for 1600. So I will have an excess of 120 yards.
Or you could just reserve and say this
160.
skein is going to be for sleeves.
I could.
But then the sleeves really might not match the body.
Exactly. Yeah. So I think what I'm going to do is I'd rather have the sleeve. That's me and my OCD thing. So yes, I'll have 160 yards left over. Sorry, my mistake. And so I think that's plenty of yardage to mess up with how much I think is enough for a sleeve.
Oh yeah, that's a lot of wiggle room.
You know what I mean? So that's my plan. That's my plan. So I'm going to kind of do like a little bit of a fade.
I think it's going to be awesome.
I think so too.
Yeah, and they're the same colorway, so they should still complement each other really well, I think.
Have you seen a picture of the other skein you're going to be using?
I haven't. I was going to get it on the way here.
Yeah.
Pick it up. Sue picked it up for me, and I was running late, so I didn't want to be late. I didn't want to be the last person, which I was anyway, so. So I'm going to wait.
And we also found out that Primrose is also hosting a Madewell.
Well, it's not Madewell. It's a Johi knit along. So
any Johi.
So any Johi.
Yeah, but that's I think what was ironic is that we were talking about this, making a Madewell for Rhinebeck, and then they posted that literally yesterday, right?
No, it was a couple.
Was it?
It was a couple.
Oh,
it was
you
last
shared
week.
it. Okay,
I just remember seeing it. I was like, I have to do this. I was like, which sweater am I going to do?
Perfect.
So,
Well,
and now it's
yeah.
kind of decided. So
Yeah. So we're kind of going along with their theme there, I guess, a bit.
I was literally walking around my house, looking at all the patterns, thinking, what yarn do I have? Do I have enough of that yarn? Do I have enough of this?
No, you're gonna buy some.
Yeah, now
Yeah, you have to buy some.
I'm saying
Which
for
is
that,
the
for
other
the
one.
primrose
Yeah.
along. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
don't have my yarn, so skip over.
All right, so Julie.
Yeah.
Love Julie's.
This
I
is
wanted purple.
beautiful.
And,
Oh my gosh.
You want me to go out there and show
Yeah.
it?
I'm-
Hold
I
that up.
wanted to.
I'm jealous.
Hold that up.
I knew I was going to buy my yarn at Stitches,
Yeah.
and it took a while. Sorry.
You want me to do it and then I'll just.
But Sophia was walking by this booth
Oh, there
called Knitting Notions.
They're New Hampshire, I think, right?
Um,
I think
it
I remember
doesn't
seeing
say on
something about New Hampshire, but
here.
don't quote me on that one.
Is it focusing in?
I can't tell. You might get a little closer.
Knitting Notions.
and I cast on last night. I'm 4 rows in.
They
So
had a
jealous. So
beautiful
jealous.
display.
They did.
of-
They had so many nice colors.
And all their yarn had this super tonal tie-dye almost
Yeah.
effect.
I love it.
And it was hanging in full hanks, just draping in all the colors. And it was really, really, really beautiful.
Yeah.
Really, really.
It was
beautiful.
great.
And how's it knitting up so far?
Beautifully.
feel?
Yeah, it feels
It
great.
looks great.
Yeah, I love it.
So soft.
So I'm probably gonna. Someone said I should alternate skeins for this too. I
don't
will in a
know.
little while. I don't know. They seem to.
They look they look so good.
I mean,
I think they're.
They-
I think they're fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do too. They're really.
fun.
Oh, they're so soft. Is it? What's the fiber content?
It's a
It's
What you got?
superwash merino wool.
It's superwash.
mm-hmm.
And what size needles are you using?
4s. I was gonna use 5s when I couldn't find any free 5s.
But the pattern calls for 4, right?
Yeah, it calls for 4. Doing a small. We'll
Okay.
see.
Yeah.
Hopefully,
I love it.
didn't do a swatch or whatever.
Well, we
Well,
know
you're
I'm lazy
not-
about swatches too.
Yeah, living on the edge.
Living
Yeah.
on the edge.
I never swatch. And
You
that's not
hate
good.
swatching.
I don't think that's a good skill to or practice rather, but I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care.
I can't stand it either. I feel like it's such a waste of time.
Exactly.
But
you just want to get to,
Right.
get to the knitting.
yeah, but
wanna see the
it's,
progress.
it's a great skill and it really it reveals a lot.
I know. Well, when I become really good at knitting.
All right. What do you?
Oh my
using, Sophia?
god. Let's not fool
Oh,
around.
Sophia,
Okay.
yeah.
This is by Canon Hand Dye.
I can't want to talk about this
Booth.
booth.
Yeah.
The booth alone. Oh my gosh. I spent so much time in that booth.
We
We
all
went back
did.
like 3 or 4 times.
I did, and then I bought something every time.
Like true.
What's wrong with me?
I think I did too. So if you don't feel bad about
Let me
that.
show her beautiful, cute label. Can you see that? I don't know. Focus it. There.
And she was cute.
She's from.
And
from
she was so
Portland.
nice. She was so nice.
Yeah, Portland, Oregon.
So this colorway is called Babette 8 Oatmeal. And she had a sample of a similar colorway knit up in a hat. And it was just so pretty. It's speckly, but not speckly. Variegated, but not variegated. It's tonal, but not tonal. It's
super
just
soft.
I like to call that tick. When something's ticked
Yes.
with color.
Yeah, and no, I definitely plan to alternate skeins and each skein. So this is just 80% merino, 20% nylon. I think it's probably meant to be sock yarn. 400 yards a piece.
But I'll probably give it a nice drape.
Yes, I'm so excited. It feels like butter.
Yeah. Well, that's the same thing with the primrose. It's
Yeah.
it's luscious sock. It does have nylon, but well, we don't want to get too ahead of ourselves. But the sweater you're wearing has nylon in it, and we've thought this might be the way to go. A
It
little
really
bit.
holds up.
Yeah.
It was so nice. Yes. So we're really excited about our Madewells. So Elisa, what are you planning? Any ideas? You haven't
Well,
purchased your yarn
yeah,
yet?
I haven't. I'm thinking I'm gonna do some nice and knit.
Okay.
Ooh.
And that's a
We got it.
favorite brand of ours, definitely.
Yeah. They're
That was
local to
another-
us,
local.
and it's
Yeah, we love their yarn.
we met them. They were super nice. I think we went there like 3 or 4 times also.
Yes, they were so patient with us.
Well, they just have nice, a crisp, clean booth.
Yeah.
First of all, that's appealing.
They're
you want to
aesthetic,
go
Yeah.
in.
And I have used
And we've used their
their
yarn.
We
yarn.
have used their
It-
yarn.
It knits up nice.
Beautifully.
So-
Beautifully.
I
Yeah.
think that's
And it's just straight up
Okay,
color,
yeah.
you know. There's no tricks about it. It's
There's
just,
no, but it still has that depth
Yeah,
and that
Yeah. There's
jewel-like quality to it. It's really, really beautiful.
Yeah.
maybe even slightly tonal, like
Slightly tonal.
Yeah.
So
Gotcha.
if you haven't heard or tried Nice and Knit, really, we recommend it.
for
And-
sure.
we'll show you
Yeah.
some in a little bit.
Yeah,
we all
definitely.
got some. Well,
Yeah.
three.
Yeah.
Oh, we did. Well,
I did not.
Sophia did
kind
not.
of.
3 of us.
Kind of.
I got enough of other stuff.
Yeah.
So
All right, so let's move on to our next knit along.
okay, so the other knit along we have is we're having what's called our summer sock marathon.
I don't know how I'm gonna manage, but okay.
Well, we're
Well,
gonna
we're-
sock
and we
right
don't
now.
have to.
We're gonna be a team of 3, so there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
That's
how our
amazing.
sock
Below it.
marathon will work is we thought that socks are such a great thing to knit over the summer. They're small for those
Yeah.
hot summer months.
Yeah.
Like you don't have this heavy knit draping on you,
Yeah.
and they're portable. Everybody seems to be going places over the summer, and socks are just a great thing to throw into your beach bag or your travel bag.
Yeah.
So
I'm so good about socks, Sophia.
I love knitting
Amazing.
socks, and
We'll
there's
see how
this
this goes.
yeah, this is no pressure if you want to, but we're excited to host this. So the way it works is you team up with a partner or even 2. We're looking for groups of 2 to 4 people.
Oh, okay.
We're a group of 3. Just
Yep. And I have my partner is Lark Yarn. She's my Leslie Roof. She's my Ravelry friend, and we're excited.
BFF.
She's my knitting BFF. What can I say? I mean, I love you guys too.
Yeah,
but
of course you should.
know.
Yeah, we get it.
You
We
know.
get it.
So the goal is each team, so it's a team effort, must complete 26 pairs of socks by Labor Day. And it starts now. So 1, 2, 3, go.
Get to it, yeah.
Go, get to it. 26.
And there's a thread on Ravelry right now already.
There's a thread already ready to go. So we're going to have a few threads. We're going to have a finished objects thread. We're going to have a chatter thread. And we're even going to have a thread for people who don't have a partner. And we'll help partner you up with someone. So just even if you don't have a partner or you don't have someone just yet, get going and we'll find you someone and you'll collaboratively work together. And it's a great opportunity to even meet a new knitting person.
What a
Yeah.
fun idea.
Great.
Yeah. So we're going to set all that up in our Knitters League Ravelry group. So please check us out. Check it out. We're really, really excited. And
And there's a bonus because there's a prize involved.
There's a
There's-
couple. Is it a
there-
couple?
we are going to give, if it's a team of 4, all 4 participants are going to get a prize. So whatever team, and we're going to use a random number generator
Yep.
from the finished objects thread. So put your finished objects in there. We'll need to see at the end 26 pairs.
Those will be such nice pictures.
Yeah, so we'll count
I'm
up
excited.
26 pairs. You know, we'll tag each other in the groups. We'll have all that instructions in the Ravelry group, and we'll choose and definitely check it out. Check out the finished object. I'm excited.
Might be
I
just
do
fun to
too.
just look at.
Yeah,
yeah,
into
right?
socks.
Yeah. So the only requirements, like I said, is they have to be the socks have to be for children or adults. Minimum of 80 yards. Proper heel, toe, and cuff. But they can all be plain vanilla. No,
They could be
They don't have to
short.
be ribbing or
Yeah,
lacy.
whatever
Do
you
whatever
want.
sock pattern you want.
Right. We're trying to just encourage a lot of sock knitting.
Yeah.
Not-
But the point is they can be simple.
They can be the same deal, all 26 pairs, whatever you like, and so we're excited about that.
I'm
Definitely.
excited. I'm excited about that. You know, I've only have 1 pair of socks under my belt.
I have
Working on
0.
one. But still,
This
Yeah.
is my.
It's a
Well,
first.
we're moving ahead of ourselves.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, that's true. We'll share. But the only other thing I wanted to mention about it is we're going to be using the hashtag on Instagram, Summer Sock Marathon.
yes.
Yes.
So please use that for all of your socks, and it'll be full of beautiful finished objects.
It'll be fun to go back on that page.
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so now that we got those administrative things out of the way, let's talk about some of our finished objects.
Okay, so I have 0. And
That's okay.
I did actually I do have some finished frogging.
Okay, all right.
That's important,
I frogged
you know.
a lot of I moved and I put all my stuff in my closet and I found all my projects and I was like, okay, I don't know where I'm at on that pattern anymore. I really can't even figure it out. Frogged it. So I feel good actually.
Yeah.
I finished
Yeah.
some things in the way
Fresh
back
Yeah.
to the beginning. But anyway, that's okay. So move on. Talk about what
Okay.
you guys have done. 'Cause
Yeah.
I've done nothing.
Lisa.
I have. Okay. Just one, right?
Just one? I don't
I
know.
just have
Oh,
one. What?
Wait, sorry.
What?
I did do a Milo. I did.
Oh,
yes.
yes.
I
You
did.
did.
I
You
did.
did.
I
Yeah,
did.
So
on
cute.
Instagram, so
I know.
cute.
I was hoping to have it out here before it got sent off, but it's already
You know,
in
I feel
Spain and a baby's already received
Yeah,
it.
I feel like that happens with me a lot. Like I have finished objects, but I give them as gifts or
Yeah.
something, and you know the
It
time
goes
just
so
doesn't
quick,
work
and
out.
we're not podcasting as regularly as
Yeah.
we would love to. So that yeah.
It's
But it
alright.
is on our. Mine is on the Instagram
Right.
page, so if you want to check it out, that's where you can
And
go.
it's super cute.
I thought it was that yarn was
Made me
a
wanna make
nice surprise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
okay,
Really
that's the
cute.
first yarn I bought.
Ever?
Before, yeah, kind of the first yarn I bought, right, Julie?
Yeah.
We bought up in Maine in a cute little yarn shop, and I bought that Malbrigo with you, thinking I was gonna make something, and I never ended up even using that yarn. And so, technically, the first yarn I really bought with purpose, knowing what I really want to do, was that, which was supposed to be a hat, and then it ended up being a Milo.
Super cute
That
though.
looks so
Yeah.
great.
But anyway, so go on. So go on.
All right, so I have my girl from the grocery store.
Which came out
Oh my
awesome.
gosh.
So
Jealous.
I mean, I don't
that
know.
It's done, and now mine isn't.
And show yours too, because you have this.
yeah, oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I don't
so-
have any
yeah.
finished objects. so-
Yeah.
So and by the way, I want to make another one.
Yeah, this was such so.
Maybe I'll
this
keep
is
that
by
one.
also by Hohi,
Yeah,
and
It's such a great shawl.
it is, and yours is so soft that like
Yours.
So this is made with
Yeah.
Madeline Tosh, I think 80-10-10 cashmere,
well that's why I have the
Um,
cashmere in there.
merino nylon, and the bottom is the cephalopod fiber sock, which is now out of business. I talked about that.
That
Last
came out
time.
so nice, Sophia.
This was such a quick knit for me.
Yeah, it is.
I took it with me on vacation, so it was a great beach knit.
Yeah, you
And
finished
then-
that quick.
Yeah, but I love it. I love it.
I do. It's
super
nice.
pretty.
It's a good size.
Yeah,
It's beautiful.
yeah.
And I'm sorry, I have to take mine off. It's a
Beautiful.
little warm right now.
Yeah, it is toasty in here.
You know what I like about this pattern too is that although there is some detail that is really pretty in the lace work on the end, and the rest of it is pretty simple garter stitch, you still get a little bit of detail like that. But then you put it on, and it's
I didn't
it
expect
doesn't
it.
compete with clothes or anything.
No,
it's
and-
just pretty.
I don't know. I didn't expect it to look like this when you wear it.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, I think so. Like so many shawls require so much work to them that I like, but
Yeah.
you know,
You
then
don't
they
always
feel
see,
like
yeah.
you don't always want this like
Yeah.
I don't know. I just love it.
I love it too. And
Yeah.
I'm not a shawl person, but I think I'm turning into a shawl person.
Yeah.
I have worn this every day.
Have you?
Yes, I went to the circus.
I've been-
I worked at the circus.
I've been wearing mine
I love
pretty much
it.
every day too.
I love it how it feels.
I love it.
It's just as like if you're a little cold, just adds that little bit of warmth.
And
That's
I
me.
carried my yarn, by the way.
I did too.
And I
The
like
whole
the
way
size
along.
of it.
And I did not.
Here's
I
my-
like, but it's a pretty detail.
How
I
I
think.
carried it on the edge. I don't know. I was like, who's gonna weave in all those ends?
Well, me apparently because I have to weave in at least 4 or 5 sections.
But you're gonna carry now.
I'm gonna carry now
Okay, yeah, carry now.
because I think it's nice. And who cares? It's,
Who cares?
Yeah.
You can't even tell.
I'd rather see that than what I'm probably gonna have to see.
Yeah,
on this
I'm
part.
working on 2 of them and I'm carrying it. Yeah,
Yeah.
that looks nice.
Yeah, the carrying is nice.
Yeah. So
And she doesn't say, Hohi does not
She
say
doesn't
in the
specify.
pattern.
what to
She
whether
doesn't
to
specifically
carry.
say cut yarn, weave in later.
Yeah.
She doesn't say.
Yeah.
And I looked through the knit along thread. The Grocery Girls has a Grocery Girl shawl knit along thread in their forum. So I looked through there just for some advice on what to do about
They didn't say either.
Nobody.
Not really, no.
And I know that those girls often they say they like I know is it Tracy? I think she says, "Oh, I'll weave right at the end when I get to the end of it. I'll weave it in to get it over with." Like
Right,
what she's talking
yeah.
about. So I wonder what she did, but I've never made a shawl, and I think that's what I just assumed. Oh, I'll cut it and I'll weave it
Yeah.
as I go, and then I didn't even do that. So
But it's super easy to carry it.
It
so.
is. It
yeah,
is.
I'm gonna
And
carry it. I don't know why I didn't. I'm mad.
I don't know. No, don't be. Don't be.
But
Okay,
Yeah.
so and you have a finished object?
Yeah.
I do not, but I'm just gonna say.
Yeah, what are you wearing?
This is something since I want to take mine off as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is like the first shawl I ever made. This is
I love
Follow Your Arrow.
Follow Your Arrow.
That mystery knit along from like 4 years ago.
It
which
was
is-
the first one. So I think Isolde has done one
Yeah.
every year since.
no,
It's
she
pretty.
just had one
it.
other.
Yeah.
Only one other. Oh,
See,
okay.
it's kind of short. It's not that.
Do you remember which
It's
yarn
so
you used?
pretty.
Yeah, I
I'm
think
gonna
this
hold it up.
was
The gray is what?
Invictus. If that's something I found on Etsy.
It's really, really, really pretty.
That's pretty.
Yeah.
But see, like this is a good example of what I was talking about. Like this has a lot.
Oh,
This,
yeah.
I mean, it looks pretty beautiful on.
Listen, I
Right,
knit this
this
too.
was
I knit this too.
Trouble.
And
And there are-
Julie and
It was my
I,
first shawl. It was hard.
I would say we almost had marital problems. Not between her and I, but with the amount of cursing.
Yeah.
My husband now knows Isolda's name
Right.
by name. And if I'm knitting
And
something
strongly
hard, he'd say, "Oh,
recommend
is that Isolda?"
Sophia does not use anymore for pattern.
I'm banned by my husband, so he doesn't even get it that she doesn't know. She doesn't only do knitting, lacy stuff.
Right.
But I would say that Isolda.
Yeah. So anyway.
But it was a real challenger. But yours really, really came out beautifully.
It did, and that's pretty.
Yeah.
That's really pretty.
And it was such a cool knit along because what it was is she released a whole set of clues, but each clue had an A or a B. So it was
Right.
like
Yeah, so you can mix and match the
a
whole.
crazy number of shawls could be the end result, like 36 or 64 different shawls.
Oh,
out
so it's
of-
like a mystery read-along book.
That's why it's it's called Follow Your Own Arrow. So you choose. She starts
Like, yeah,
off
'cause I
with two
started
choices. So if you look
This,
at
but
mine,
Sophia did it differently.
mine is completely. I have just this bottom. It's the same.
So that's kind of fun though.
I
Yeah.
love
That's
that
why.
idea.
Well, that's why we were attracted to it, and
Yeah.
but somehow we both chose the really lacy.
Right.
Yes, but it was one shawl. I think 6 clues, 64. I don't know
Yeah,
the exact
same.
numbers, but you can look on the Isolda. She has on her thread in Ravelry,
Wow.
but it was neat. It was
Probably the
definitely
work to create that too.
so
Yeah.
smart. She must be
Yeah.
right. Such a clever designer.
Wow. She
Yeah.
must have been working. I mean, I don't know. I would think that's like a lifelong project to come up with 26 clues.
And A or B. So
A or
you
B.
could do A, B, A.
Right.
No, you never know.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
So then not
Some
many
people's
people have the
brains.
same.
Amazing.
Different, yeah. Some people
yeah,
just work that way, I guess.
Yeah.
Wow. Either way, that's amazing. I do love that. Well, okay. So, what do are you going to talk about? What's
Yes.
on you? Because
So
that was
I
like
can
the-
finally share my follow
Fit-
so faded,
So
faded sweater. I was one of the test knitters.
Yeah, and we barely got her out of stitches with us because so many
We'd be like,
people-
"Where's Sophia?"
They were like,
Someone's taught her about a
someone's taught her about a
sweater.
sweater.
And I have to tell you guys, I love this sweater.
I
Yeah,
love
I do
that
too.
sweater.
Thought about stealing it.
I love it. I
did.
love it. So I faded in and faded out,
Mm-hmm.
as you can see. Mostly because when I got to here, I didn't know where to go with this this
It's
white.
almost like you go so light. How light can you get?
Yeah, where are you gonna go from here? I don't know, right? So I decided, and then I had these huge balls of yarn. Like, oh, I don't want to waste that. So then I thought I'll just go right back.
I love it.
And the yarns I used are the top and bottom here are Madeline Tosh sock and torchère. And the next sections, these ones are Miss Babs. It's a sock yarn, and the colorway is called Fireball. Then the yellowy ones are Hedgehog Fibers sock in Fool's Gold. And then the middle is Hedgehog Fiber sock in Boombox, it's called. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, get it.
Well-
Well, at least show like and then whoa.
So you use 4 different yarns.
4 different yarns.
I love
And
this.
What
this
does
is
the pattern say? 5 maybe?
I think she
You
says
can go-
5.
Yeah.
But
But
it's...
we
Because you put that, yeah.
yeah. She also because Sophia was gonna go longer, and we told her no.
I was going to go longer for certain.
that's-
So there's a cropped version of this sweater and a longer version. But it's basically you just knit it as you feel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And the same with the sleeves.
I love
They're
it.
kind of 3/4, they're a little bit longer than 3/4 length.
They're
but they're the
perfect
perfect length. Yeah, they really are. For dishes, doing dishes and getting things done.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, this time of year. Yeah,
This time of year.
for sure.
Yeah.
And
So-
you wear it, you have no shirt underneath.
I have
right
no
next to
shirt
your skin.
underneath it today.
No, that's
It's
well.
toasty.
Yeah, well, you don't
Yeah.
need a shirt under that.
But it's a great sweater. I'm really, really happy and with it
You did a great job.
and it's so popular.
Yeah.
Yes, everyone wants that sweater.
Sue's making one.
Sue's making one. Legacy Fiber Arts have put together kits for it.
I think a lot of people did it.
Yeah, I saw Tanis Fiber Arts has put together. I think a lot of people.
Yeah.
And
That's the
it
hot
was
sweater.
the talk of the town over at Stitches.
It was.
Definitely.
Well,
Right?
yes, it was.
People were all trying to find their fade for the
yeah,
faded
yeah,
sweater.
yeah. And then there you were walking in living color.
Right.
I was the walking so faded.
I know, it was awesome.
It was a
Yeah.
lot of fun.
Because it's beautiful. This is
Yeah.
Thank you.
hard to beat that.
Thank you.
So anyway,
Yeah.
So, what are our whips?
Yeah, what are we working on?
whips.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I am whipping up some socks right now. So I am on
They're so
socks.
cute.
Yeah, I love them.
Max
Big
and
yellow.
Griffin had been asking for socks forever, and I've been failing them in that way. And I also, I don't really love socks, so I finished a pair, and I thought,
Yet.
I got it right. And I'm starting, I'm doing cuff down.
You've made a lot of progress on those, considering you just
Started
bought that
last
yarn.
Yes, and cuff down is fun. I think I like it better.
Why are you looking at me like
Because
that?
you're a toe upper. And no, I know, but no, I'm not looking at you like that. I
I know.
just definitely like the cuff down. I feel
Yeah.
like it's something familiar. You know how to do this with a sweater or whatever.
It is something familiar.
And I still struggle between needles. Like I start with these are my Haya 9-inch number ones, and then sometimes I feel like I can't get around, or it's too tight, and I hate when it stretches like that. I feel bad for the yarn. So then I go to so then I go to and I switch it back to the 40-inch long, and then I'm like, I hate doing that.
Yeah.
So then I go back to the Hayas, and then I finish up, and then I'm like, oh, I'm good. I'm on the Haya. But anyway.
Well, I think
this-
that cast on and then joining to knit in the round is like the hardest.
Right.
For sure.
So this is yarn that so we discovered, because we've been in discussion about this, right? All these past times that Sophia asked, can we get 2 pairs of socks out of a skein as long as you use a contrasting yarn for the heel and toe and cuff? And the answer is yes.
Yes.
So we have brilliantly, this is perfect that we're a group of even numbers, splitting yarn.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
just wound and gave.
Yes. So what we did was we've all found yarns that we loved, and then we went halvesies on them. So Julie and I both bought, these are called Polar Opposites. They're from Cannon Hand Dye.
And I bought them so you can show how they came.
Okay, great.
If that's
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So this is how she sells them. This is called bicycle.
smart.
This
Okay,
is
who
called.
can say no?
I know.
Firstly, let's talk about that.
So
Could
that-
you say no to that?
No, and she calls them their Polar Opposites. This is called Bike Safety. Love it.
Love it.
So
And what color cuff toe heel? are you
So
gonna
this
do?
is so this is going to be Griffin's socks. These are going to be Griffin's socks here, and I'm going to cuff and toe them with this blue. Can everybody see this?
Those are like such great boy socks.
I know.
I feel like it's
no.
not zooming in. I don't know if it's focusing or not, but I'm going to
You
go.
gotta block, put your hand
There,
in
okay. There we go. I just got to get a little closer. So those are for Griffin, and Julie and I split those, and then Julie and I also split. Now this is a tough name. Don't ask me to remember. What is it? The sky is filled with blue and gray, or something like
Yeah,
that.
I don't. That's as far as I remember. As much as I remember.
Oh, this was that.
Moving from the way.
Can we see it? So they're polar opposites. So what's going to happen is, obviously, if you maybe already know, this is the toe and heel. They're one sock is going to be blue with gray stripes like this. Can you see it? I don't even know if I can see
Put
it.
your hand behind it.
Yeah.
Okay, there it is. Sorry. And the other sock is going to be gray with blue stripes. So they're fun. They're mixed.
Yeah.
They're mixed
Oh,
matchy.
so fun.
So that's what I started. This is what I'm working on.
And I'm gonna go with this is part of that's part of the marathon.
Oh, you better believe
It is so part of the marathon. Come on.
Yeah, you better believe I'm going to be making this part of my marathon, because
We gotta get on that.
we got to do 23 socks.
Yeah.
Yeah, and since that's not going to divide by 3 evenly, she
Julie's
gets the
the-
extra.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That's love.
That is.
So I am also working on a sock.
Yay.
My first sock.
Is it for you?
Yes. Well, maybe.
You know what it is?
Yes.
It's actually 13 pair.
Oh,
It's 13 pair, 26 socks.
oh, so it doesn't
Oh.
have to be.
I'm so sorry. Please forgive me, everybody.
I was thinking that sounded
Yeah,
like
I was too. I'm like doing the math because when we came up with this idea, I remember it being very doable.
Yeah.
13 pair,
13
No problem.
socks,
26 socks,
26 socks altogether, obviously.
26 socks.
socks.
Please. I'm sorry.
Why? Don't feel bad about it.
Well, it
We're
says
going to write it
Yeah,
all.
we're gonna, and
like,
it's
put a
in the
little-
Ravelry page.
Yeah, and we're
definitely.
going to we're going to edit this. And
Yeah,
put
I'll
some-
fix it. So
put some
it's.
info.
I'm so sorry. I'm making you have an
Okay.
edit in there. So it's 13 pair, 26 socks.
Okay, perfect. That's
Because
better.
a marathon is how many miles?
It's
26.
26.
So one sock is 1 mile.
Right, exactly.
So that's why it's a marathon. So
Right.
13 pair.
right.
So you guys can do 13 pair.
She's
For
still
sure.
gonna have the extra.
For sure, she's still gonna
Yeah.
get the extra, but okay.
Yes.
So.
Yes.
Yay, Julie! Okay, so here's my sock. It's for myself,
I love it.
I think, most likely.
Yes.
So
Tell me if you want me to hold it up if that's easier.
Can you get mine?
And we showed this on
On-
our stitches, little stitches.
Oh, I gotta
video.
go. Ooh, one more
Can you
step.
get through? There's about whoa.
Hi.
Yeah, hello.
Like it's not focusing. I don't know. I can't do
my
this.
humor.
It's not. There it is.
I'm
there
so
it is.
sorry. Hello, let me help you. Lots of hands on the
Okay,
sock.
so I have my cuff done. I'm also using a.
Next time I'll do the sock.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's
I can
the-
do the. There we go.
Here
Oh,
we go.
yay.
Yay. Here we go. Focus in on that.
I like how this is knitting up, Elisa. It's
There
very
we go.
monochromatic. That.
See?
that-
Yeah. Okay. So this is a Zauer ball.
Yes. And how do you feel about it?
I'm
it feels
happy to
very
switch
good
the
in my
color.
hands.
Yeah, it's
Your ink
nice.
is probably switched
Yeah.
the color, yeah.
The cuffs are a little thicker of a yarn, which is fine with me. I am also doing cuff down,
Okay.
9-inch, haya. 9. Yeah.
9-inch. Yeah. Number ones.
Number ones.
Okay.
I'm trying. Okay, so since this is my first sock, I'm trying the whole one at a time. I'm not opposed to the 2 at a time. I just don't feel like that should be my first
Okay, you're doing
method.
it.
I don't know.
I agree.
No
I
right
think,
or wrong.
I think that might have squashed me a little bit.
squashed your sock.
Yeah,
But-
not Julie, me, because Julie managed and did fine.
I mean, you were doing socks and you were like, try it, and I did, and
Yeah.
but I didn't cast on. I didn't cast them on. They were already in progress, so kind of.
Yeah.
So I will try that, and then I mean, not that I have another. I haven't done much on it. It's another campsite. I still have not gotten that far, but I feel I think it's the same as last time.
Same
No.
color.
Give me this.
Which matches your pants, which matches your...
I think I just have a thing for
Matches
gray,
your.
possibly.
You have a thing for gray.
Lisa goes for that like greeny blue. That's her.
Okay, what kind of yarn is this? Let's talk about that.
You can't.
That's that main yarn. That's that
Main
yarn,
yarn.
that she couldn't even remember back to that.
She got it in Vogue Knitting Life.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. All right. It's main yarn. She can't remember the name.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I'll find
You
it.
might have it on
I-
that last podcast.
Yeah, that's
The information.
One of these days I'll find it.
All right.
But
Okay.
that's
Okay.
all I've got going on. Yeah.
Let's see.
Well, that's not true. I have other things, but
Yeah,
Well,
I'm just going to show these two things. This
Please
is what-
do.
Well, you saw the main wheel already, so.
yeah.
Yeah.
So,
So-
I had no intentions of making a grocery girl shawl.
Yes.
And then all three of
doing
these
this.
guys decided,
Got him ready.
And
You're
you,
making it.
and you
so
saw.
I was like, you know what, I'm going to make one too. I can't be the only one. So, here we go.
Can't leave Julie out.
Here's...
Yeah.
I
And I think
too.
you're farther than I am.
This
So
is
this
the one that
is-
you're giving as a
This
gift.
will be a gift for someone, yeah. And this is Nice and Knit. The gray is Nice and Knit. And then the creamy,
Look at this.
speckled creamy one is Madeline Tosh BFL.
So this is the
Sock.
Madeline Tosh BFL sock, and this is Nice and Knit, which we just talked about. Fingering?
Yep.
In what colorway? Do you remember?
No, I long ago lost it.
If you guys could gray, but if you could see the sheen on this, oh my
Yeah,
god,
it almost looks silky.
it does. It almost looks like it is so pretty. It's like a pearl. It's so pretty. I love it.
All
Yeah.
right, and then I was inspired by Sophia's
I
Grocery
love
Girl
this one.
shawl, so I got myself some cream yarn.
I love
And
this.
this is
rainbow.
Wonderland Yarns.
Yeah.
And then
Fabulous fiber. We've talked about this a million times too.
this is Lorna's Laces.
This is really the pearl.
Oh, Lorna's lace. That's a yarn I want to
So-
buy.
This is the
I'm
one that will
bringing all
be for
this
me.
up.
Yeah, bring it up there because that is so. You love rainbow so much, and I love that you love rainbow. It's so, and that's so pretty.
Look at that.
Not afraid
How
of color,
gorgeous
that's for
is
sure.
that?
No.
Look at those. Okay, let's put this down. You gotta look at these. Look at that. How pretty. Focus in. There we go. Look at that. Lorna's Laces. It's sock yarn, right?
Yes, I can't find the tag.
You know, when we did those little Jimmy Bean,
Yeah, we have some
surprise
in there.
packs, Lorna's lace came in there. Yeah, yeah, and that's how I was like, wow, this is so soft.
Oh, that's right. I remember.
How pretty.
So
I
I'm
love
done with
it.
that.
I love it.
So I'm gonna work on these and my Madewell and
And then some
socks.
socks.
I have to
in.
do
Yeah.
yeah.
Socks because hello.
And I still have my Camaro going.
Yeah, I still have my grocery girl going, and I haven't made any progress. I made that little Milo and this and that. I don't know, whatever.
Yeah, so.
I have no
over it.
whips.
With the socks? Are you
No.
done with?
I'm in
Finish
between them.
Okay.
My
Yeah.
Bellatrix Lestrange ones I finished.
What about the ones you were working on that?
No, I'm not having any.
No?
Okay,
No.
well, you gotta.
Yep, I gotta get on them.
All right, well, that's okay.
Yep.
So, what's next?
We
need to
so
talk
we have
about-
two things to chat about. Yeah. Oh yeah, stitches.
Let's talk.
Let's. We did post a stitches roundup video,
Yes.
but
It wasn't full because
wasn't
we
full,
got more.
and I wished we had done a little like interviewing and hindsight's 2020. I don't know. We were just so
We were having fun.
We
and-
were
Yeah.
in love with all the yarn.
we were really that was my MO to
Yeah.
like buy yarn, not
Yeah.
make a video.
And it was nice on Friday because it was low key, not a lot of people there because people
Yeah.
were working and such. So we really were able to stretch ourselves out
Yeah,
and
we went in
Yeah,
the day,
take space.
Explore all the yarn.
and it was not packed, but it was definitely busy.
It was
Yeah.
busy. Yeah.
For sure.
I mean,
Yeah.
but you know, certain booths you were in there and you were kind of like, oh, excuse me, excuse
Yep,
me.
yep,
Yeah.
Had
Yeah.
to wait. I want to get in there.
Yeah.
So
All right, so Lori, let's see your haul. I
All
see
right.
it right next to you. I
Well-
need to know more about it.
Yes, well, you did see already my primrose, and that was part
Yeah.
of it. And then
Yeah.
the splitting of the Canon
Canon. Did you buy anything else from the Canon booth?
I bought a lot of these little guys, these little quarters they were called. I bought the yellow and the blue this way. Those are already caked up, but this is another one. Let me see if you can see that. I loved it. She was selling these, I mean, like a lot of people do.
Love it.
Yeah, and this again, just to kind of pair up because I had bought some other yarn. I will go ahead and just show this one. This one is
Yeah.
actually from White Birch,
Okay.
right?
they were right next
Just
to each other.
It was right next to her, and
I have a white birch purchase too. Should I just show that with your white
Yeah.
birch?
yeah,
let's
sure.
do
Go
that.
ahead. This
All
was Julie and I shared this. We split this one together, and this is called Neon Nopalope.
Neon, whatchamacallit?
Nopalope,
Oh my gosh, I love that.
or yeah, I think it's Nopalope.
So this company's
Napoleon
called,
or something.
Yeah, White Birch Fiber Arts.
From New
and-
Hampshire,
Yes, they're
right by
and,
Stowe.
Nope, it's Nopalope. Yeah.
and
But
they
she's
were
not a store.
so nice.
She was not a store.
Etsy she
No.
does, but not.
She
Yeah.
had tons and tons of self striping yarn.
my
And
God.
I had such a hard time
Colorway.
deciding. So
Yeah.
anyway, so there it is. Yep. Neon Nopalope, and that's gonna go with this orange. I don't know if we can see
Yeah.
it. Anyway, so Julie and I split that.
And I got this, which is going to be knit up. Kind
Oh,
of
I
like
wanted this so
this.
bad.
It's going to be like this. Blue is like this much, and then it's going to be rainbow. Then this much blue. I can't wait to. You guys will see when we knit these up. But this is the colorway. Look at that.
That is the most darling.
Nothing
most striking-
says "screw you"
Yeah.
like a rainbow.
Well, I got this one too, so I'll just show this
Oh,
at the same
yeah,
time. This
yeah.
is
Yep.
Now, are those going to be for Gavin?
those undecided.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's
How
Julie and I split
beautiful.
that too.
Okay, listen. After stitches,
awesome.
everybody came back here, and these girls
I wound.
must have wound yarn for hours. Let's be honest.
Yep, we got the scale out.
They got the scale out, and they were wondering. But this colorway is called Resist Voldemort.
Right.
Yeah.
I knew it was Voldemort something, but yes.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. So look, we split that. Her and I.
Oh.
I got a pair.
And this
She
is-
gets a pair.
Is
Check that
this?
out.
Oh, that's
That's
the
the
other
other side.
that's the neon Nopalope that you
Okay.
have.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You know,
So
she-
this
and
is
she
this
had
is
them-
a skein split.
And she had them, sampled up so you could see how the stripe pattern worked.
Yep.
Right.
She did, which was really pretty.
That was fine. Yep. What else did I get? Okay, I'm gonna do. We have a couple other things we split. I'm so excited.
Oh, I love the deep breath.
Well,
The
let
deep
me
breath.
bring mine out too.
So
yeah,
in-
I'll start.
In
Yeah.
the stitches video we already put up, Lori and Elisa tried on a sweater
At Nice and Knit.
at
Yes.
Nice and Knit.
And we
Anyway.
can't say enough about their booth. Gorgeous booth. Gorgeous
Can you
booth.
see it? Yes. We tried that
Look how
on,
beautifully
and
this is printed out.
Yeah.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
nicely printed. And the other thing about this is that she tried it on, and Elisa is smaller than me.
So the gardener is pullover.
Yeah, and still looked great. I
Yeah.
put on. I felt like it looked good.
Yeah.
And I had a little dolman sleeve, but a nice, like a tight one, so you felt like it wasn't like doing this and lifting up all your business.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
And I think that when we did that filming and you see us in it, that still calls for another set of cable.
Yes, she-
So she made it shorter than the pattern, and you could make it as short as tall or as long as you want. So we both go like, bam, bought it. I mostly bought this yarn because it had yak in it.
beautiful.
Well, I
How much yak?
know
What's the?
it is 65 merino, 20 silk, 15 yak. And let me tell you, this is like butter.
It is, and the way it drapes.
Yeah.
I wish I bought it.
I can't tell you. This is it's called Nice and Knit DK Luxe. Okay, and I can't tell you anyway. Hold on, I'm gonna do this one first. There's no color because she literally dyed them and wrapped them up and threw them there and was like, I'm selling these. So these are, I think, new for them. New yarn or new
They did not have a
colors.
lot, and I'm glad we got there when we did because you
Yeah, do we look
basically
later
snatched
how
up
much-
all that color.
Yeah, well,
except
they
maybe one
had
skein.
she had
How
two
beautiful.
sweater
This
quantities
is like,
worth of this color and I think of
let me
that color, but
pet
not of
you.
all the colors, and there were only like
4.
3 or 4 colors. So I got it. Right away. It was
Yeah.
and it was $32, I think, a skein, something like that. So pretty
Wow.
normal.
How many did you get? Just the one?
I got 4.
You got 4.
Yeah, and it's 230
Okay.
yards, and I think you only, if you are gonna make this sweater like Lisa is,
Let me see this.
there's only, it
No, the whole
only needs
kit.
4.
Look at these kits. So Nice and Knit.
They do
had
really nice
A
kits.
ton of these beautiful kits. So
too.
came with the beautiful pattern which you just saw, and I mean, how wonderfully put together is this?
Yep.
Tempting.
Yeah.
We can say no.
Right.
Yeah, because I got this one.
No, definitely. Oh.
All right, this is for their Kate's poncho. I wanted to make sure I said it correctly.
And we got the needles in there.
And she already, she's
Like I
already
said, we
taped
had
up.
a winding party,
ready.
Yeah, she's ready to go.
but really, really beautiful.
Yes.
Really, really, really beautiful. And let's take that yarn out and show it.
Yeah, show
I'm
that. I was
sorry,
gonna
we
say you have to
It's
kind of
gorgeous.
I was gonna just suggest that.
Yeah.
So
And look
it's,
at this is just wool, but it looks like it's got
it's
silk in it.
worsted.
Oh
and
my
it's
gosh,
100%
what are those
superwash merino roll.
Nice and Knit ladies.
You have to see this like
up to?
in person so you can
You
see.
need to. You
oh,
need to. You
it's got,
need
like, a great
to.
little sheen on it, like
Look at that.
nice and knit.
Nice and Knit. Come on. I mean, this gives, I think, Madeline Tosh a run for her money.
Yes, and they gave a coupon, 15% off until July 31st with your purchase.
Yeah.
So
They're really something special, so I highly recommend trying.
And they're sweet girls.
And they're so nice.
Yeah.
So nice. And their booth. So speaking of Nice and Knit, I did not purchase any yarn from there. I had already spent
I
much
wish
of
I had
money.
gotten this.
But I did get 2 pom-poms.
I got a pom pom too.
Oh my god, how cute. Hello, Mr. Pom-Poms.
And you wish you had gotten another one.
I wish I have 3 daughters. Why did I buy 2?
I didn't
I'm
know
like
my
looking for
pom-pom was-
fights. And I got these, they're cute little, hello.
Okay, put your
Yeah. Okay, stick
get Lori out of there.
markers. It's not working, but you get that.
So
idea.
did you get
Just
closer?
markers.
Yeah, you get that idea. It's just like a little container full of cute little shiny. They look like jewels. I don't know if you
They
can
did.
see.
They look like diamonds when we. looked
Yeah,
at
I
them.
had to get
Let me
them.
see.
They're just so they're chrome and they just glisten.
Stick markers. I
Yeah.
needed it, and I love the little container and the whole bit. So,
Yeah,
and you know what they're called? Lifesavers.
love it.
That does it for me.
Love it.
Yeah.
And I also got a pattern that we kind of got sold on that pom pom because of this hat.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I bought a pom pom and I also bought this pattern. It's called
Iggy. In
oh Ingi or Ingi. I don't know. Either way, Ingi or Ingi. Oh, there goes my water bottle. Let's show that girl. I might look like a Muppet with this on, but
No.
I tried it on. My curly hair was all out. I was either that or circus clown. I'm not sure.
No. Stop.
But I bought the pattern nonetheless because you know what? It was cute. It's a cable.
So cute, with,
Yeah.
especially with that fuzzy pom.
You look so cute in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I obviously had to buy the pom-pom.
Yeah, the pom poms are nice because they're nice faux.
They're not too
Yeah.
big.
They're not too big and they're pretty. They're
They're
really
so pretty.
Yeah.
So pretty.
So, what else?
Yeah,
I
what
think
else?
I'm gonna share this other purchase. This was not
Please.
at Stitches though, so I feel
That's
like I'm
fine.
kind of off track a little bit.
That's
I
all right.
bought the Clara dress with intention to make a dress for my cousin before my dad left. So that is what I'm doing too. It came as a kit, so it came with this Isager. It's like a blue gray. don't know if you can see it. There it is. But I'm not sure I'm making it with this. I might make it with the, what's it, Brooklyn? Brooklyn, no, not Brooklyn Tweed, Neighborhood Fibers.
Oh, I love her yarn too. You know that.
So, but anyway, that's in my to do. So,
Okay.
and we have a lot of other we're sharing so much. I don't know what if I should share.
For you.
Oh yeah, I'll get to
Town
that.
sharing.
Yeah.
Okay, so
What else do we have to share?
We have this.
oh yeah, let me see. I think I have.
Does anyone have the gopher ball still?
Downstairs I do.
Okay, well I have this one. It's fine. I can.
Well,
no,
look
I
at. I do.
I left it downstairs.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, so we bought 2 of these, split them 4 ways.
Yeah.
So we could all make watermelon explosion socks.
Okay, and what?
Okay,
what
so
booth?
here,
This
right
is
here.
called
Oh, it was
Night Owl?
Yeah,
Night Owl Fibers.
Night Owl Fibers. I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna show that up
I'm just
there.
gonna show this up.
Let me just get out of the way.
Get Sophia out of there. Okay, this takes way too long.
Yeah, it does. It's,
Why are we failing at
It's
this?
an art form. I'm like,
There it is. Takes a second. Okay, so there she is. This is the yarn. Oh, okay. So it has like stellina in it. And when you see this, like you can almost see, like, see how it gets, whoops, my finger is over here. Oh,
She
this
too
little,
had them knit up.
she had them knit up.
they're knit up and they look like watermelon.
Watermelons.
Yes,
Watermelon.
they stripe obviously, and then they have like little like pieces. They look like the seeds.
Seeds or even the core.
Oh, so cute.
And the booth was so cute.
Yeah.
So
I got
cute.
this there too.
They're from
This is,
Texas.
80s mixtape.
Yeah.
And this one has BFL in it.
Yep. There we go.
And Lori ended up getting.
Yeah.
half
Here's
of
the
that.
other half, right here.
Oh yeah, maybe we see that.
Yeah.
Show that one. That would be more.
Oh, so much fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We split that.
And these are really soft. And this booth was
Oh, yeah,
so sweet. It looks like a mother-daughter team
Yep.
Yeah.
from our observation. And the daughter is in her 20s, or she's just 20, the mom told me.
Yeah. I don't know. I thought she was young, low 20s or something. But
And
20s.
she dyes all the yarn. And they even had sock links, and
They did a lot of
she
yarn.
hand paints all
and
the
they
sock
were
links.
amazing. Yeah.
Do we have their label?
She showed
Oh,
up.
we should.
Yep, I did.
Okay, all
Yeah.
right. So nice, so nice,
Yeah,
and
That was a
they
good
had
find,
that
too.
cool soap, which none of us got, but that special soap. That's
Well, yeah, we
for-
got the sample, but
we had samples.
she gave a sample.
I don't know, did I bring
Knitter
that?
soap.
Knitter
Yeah,
soap.
there it is.
Okay.
You got a piece. Yeah.
I did. So knitter soap,
I mean, I would have.
which I made the joke. Is that soap for the knitter
That sounds good.
or soap for the knitter's knits? And these smell amazing.
Yeah. We got calming.
She hand makes these. The
Lori
mom.
does that. Okay.
She hand makes the soaps, and so these soaps are for in place of like Eucalan or traditional soap that you use for your hand knits when you do when you're blocking.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to try this sample, really. And this was a definite big hit for me. This
Yeah.
booth.
Yeah.
It was
That was-
unique, the vibe, and just the yarn that they had. It was just a really nice, pleasant. Not that any vibe was, any of the booths weren't pleasant,
Yeah.
but I really liked this booth.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I liked a lot of their striping that was going on. Like it was
Really?
appealing. It was hard to pick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
really hard to pick. Okay, so I have a few more things. So back to Canon, we know I purchased my Madewell. I did some polar opposite socks too. Can you see this?
Yeah, I think it focused.
How beautiful. These are like kitten to me. What are the names?
They're
Oh, this is Prairie Dawn. This one.
cute.
And what's this one? Second on the right and straight on till morning is this one.
They're so cute.
So cute. And that beautiful label. And I just think these are so cleverly put together. Who's going to say no?
Right.
Not me.
I said no, not because I didn't like them, but because I
I
couldn't.
bought so much.
just
Hello.
Well,
I wanted to, but I didn't.
Well,
And
I did
then
not.
lastly, I stopped off at the 100 Ravens booth.
I would have bought there too.
I wish I got some stuff.
Me too.
I am regretting
Not anymore.
this is for a swap partner, but I think my swap person doesn't watch us. That's fine. And look at this. I'm gonna get in there. So she was really smart in that she had all of these gradient kits, and then underneath all the kits were like all different neutrals.
That's a good little trade.
Yeah.
Really, really. So
Yeah, I'm
Here's
gonna
the
I'm gonna
label.
have to buy something from them.
and I even bought a mug.
Oh, right.
Is that focusing? I don't know.
Also from New Hampshire.
Yeah, how cute. It's knitted. It's got like this
I wonder
double
if they
wall
were-
construction.
I mean, there's so much there.
Hello. Oh my god. Okay.
I'm just thinking that
And this is her card.
Go back. I don't remember them.
I think well, it was overwhelming.
No, but I don't remember. I would
Next
have.
year we'll
I would have noticed and remembered.
Right.
I
This
would have remembered.
booth, these kits, I would have remembered.
You would have.
Yeah,
Well,
so
and
let's
they
talk
definitely had a
about.
pattern.
Okay,
we
well,
didn't-
Lisa has.
we haven't
What, tell me?
Julia, we haven't showed our stuff.
Oh, we've been so bossy and haven't,
Yes, he's like, well, I'm going next.
Well, we've kind of been sharing a lot of stuff
Yeah.
too.
I have more nice than knit.
Oh, why didn't you jump in?
It's okay. It's
okay.
okay. It doesn't matter.
Brooklyn fingering. Okay, so this is a coworker of mine has a new niece, and he wanted me to make something for her. So I'm making a cute little something.
It's called the sproutlet.
Cute
You
little
can tell.
sproutlet.
You can say he does
the
the
sproutlet.
sproutlet dress.
So they showed you that kit. Okay.
Oh,
So my intent, I wanted to get Molly Girl,
yes. I forgot
and
about this.
and in this, which I can't show you because I don't have a black light, it glows in the dark.
So cool.
So
We've bought some.
Want me
in
to
the
hold it
past.
up?
yeah,
We bought some at BKL
Yeah.
because we love it.
and I didn't then, and I really wanted to, but I couldn't. So
And are you, those
This
are
was kind of-
socks? Is that sock yarn?
yes,
The sock yarn, and it's called Boss Line.
and all of her names are after a song.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I didn't know that
No,
either.
that's called Let It Go.
Yeah, from Frozen.
So
This
that's-
is baseline. Oh, baseline is the. I'm
base.
so silly. Is the it's the base and. Hello, Let It Go, of course, because
I
it
did
looks like Frozen.
It does. It totally does.
What was I thinking?
Could have been uniform frappuccino too.
It really could have been.
It could have been. So that, and then Primrose. I love this color, and you're not going to be able to see it in the camera because it's so. I don't know.
Special.
Amazing.
Here, should
Yeah.
I think that should be your Madewell, but I don't know.
I
Well,
agree.
she only bought
I only
one.
bought one,
Yeah.
and not that I wouldn't wear bright colors. I just
You probably
when I
won't
think
wear
of
this
sweaters,
often.
yeah, exactly. Like a cardigan, I want it to be something I
Yeah,
can wear
yeah.
with a lot.
Yep.
So I'll probably end up doing not a neutral, but something a little more.
Maybe something like blue, green, grayish.
Unless, of course, you just start
What are you trying to say?
start baking and getting cardigans along this theory that you need all colors. So
No, I do, and it's not.
yeah, so you could.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh,
And
so
then-
pretty.
I love that.
Me too.
That's
Yeah,
like
this-
sherbet to me.
I almost
know.
decided not to do purple and do this for Madewell when I saw this, but
Yeah.
Okay, and
stuck with my
so
purple.
there's also the
Oh, I didn't bring my
stitch
stitch
markers
markers.
I know, I wish I got those.
from Stunning.
Stunning String Studio.
Yeah.
Here, I'll show you
They're from
mine.
near outside of Chicago.
I bought these. I also bought them, but I bought those are the. You bought the.
I bought the Star Wars.
You bought the Star Wars. I had a hard time not buying both. I should have bought both,
Yeah.
but I bought I bought the Marvel.
Did you
I'm
only get the Pokemon one?
and I didn't. And I'm using
It's so
Wolverine right now on these socks
Oh my gosh, so cute.
because I am a serious
You guys
Wolverine
see that?
girl.
I don't know. I'm watching
Yeah,
this.
they
Hello.
no, they look good. They look good.
So cute.
They are so fun. They're so fun. And they're even more, and they're fun too because I'm like I have one with my kid's sock, and it's just like feels like
I wish I had gotten them.
Oh, electric watermelon is this.
Electric watermelon.
So that's a nice. That's it. That's that.
Is that everything you got?
Yep.
Okay, so no, go ahead.
No, I'm done. Yeah.
ooh, I forgot.
Yeah, so
Julie.
I pretty much, we split sock yarn. I had got yarn for my Madewell, and then I decided based on, so Stephen West Marled Magic shawl,
Oh,
which
God.
was just
I want to eat that yarn.
a knit
too.
along.
Oh my
or
gosh.
mystery along, whatever. But anyway,
Such bright
Chelsea-
and fun colors.
Look at
from
these.
Legacy
Look at
Knits
these.
Oh,
on their latest podcast showed hers on, and I just
I
fell in
know.
love. I always liked the colors and the way it looked, but the fact that I don't know, it just seems like
cozy.
cozy blanket.
Yeah.
And I'll have more colors on when I bought these.
Julie, tell us what all this is, please.
Oh, so this is Hedgehog skinny singles.
Hedgehog skinny singles. Do you remember
Yeah.
the colorways or?
No.
Nope, that's asking a lot. They're right here. in
Fun,
this
fun,
nice
and
knit.
more fun.
Maybe in the nice knit bag right there.
Fun.
Nope.
And more fun.
Right.
Yeah,
They're right here.
Oh, you're right. I did throw them in there. Huh?
I love these. I love these. I love these.
Me too.
So one is called Jelly.
This I
Okay,
think.
Okay. So this is
Yeah, we
great.
don't know.
We don't know.
This could be jelly, maybe.
So we'd have to hula hoop.
Jelly, hula hoop.
I
we
think
don't know
spell.
which. Spell. Okay, this could go anyway.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
we don't know. But this is funny. And fly.
This is fly, I know for certain, because I have this in stock here.
Spell is
Yes.
purple, jelly is pink, and hula hoop is yellow. That's what I'm calling
I
it.
think the jelly is purple.
So when will I get to that shawl? Oh my
You know, grape jelly.
Oh,
I still want to make the eyeball.
Spell
I
purple.
didn't start the eyeball. So anyway.
That's okay.
All right.
Such
Wow.
nice, fun, bright colors.
I love this. I'm
Agreed.
jealous of these yarns too.
I wanted to buy some too, but Hedgehog is
I
on
wish
my
they were
list.
fast yarn though, because like the point Sue made the other night, like I'm not using all of that. You know.
but you can knit something later.
I guess.
And
another shawl.
if you're gonna,
Yeah.
if you tend to like Stephen West, and he is perfect for scrapping.
Right,
yeah,
like,
right.
like putting your
Another-
stuff
For
together and
sure,
scrap.
for sure. Mm-hmm.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Okay.
And let's talk. Well,
Well, did I leave anybody out?
no. So
Anybody
we have to
sings
talk
out?
about Birdie.
Oh, Birdie's
Birdie.
Do you want to do our?
Yeah, so
Well-
we're excited to have, we've got a giveaway coming up.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I want to show. She had these stitch markers and progress,
Progress
Keepers.
Keepers.
and they were super duper cute. So
Yes, I don't know where mine are.
we'll get a close up. I have a s'mores
Yeah.
and unicorn poop
And I got a little chocolate.
and
Okay, let's hold them
the
up.
baked potato. You
I
got
have the baked potato. I have the baked
My
potato.
daughter saw the unicorn poop, and no lie, she asked me maybe like 20 plus times, "Are you gonna go get me unicorn poop? Can you get me? You're gonna go tomorrow?" And I'm like, "Oh my gosh, I'm working on it. Stop asking." I don't know what she needs it for. I mean, it's kind of cool because you can kind of do a.
That's tough, huh?
This is a tough one. Put them, just
Put
put them
your
all in your
hand.
hand.
Put your hand. Maybe.
Yep.
Put them in your hand, kind of like I don't know.
Like a what?
Yeah. Let's use the paper. We need to. This is where crafting.
Hello. Can you see those?
Closer. Closer.
But you can kind of use it for a charm too. So I think that's what maybe. Her
Yeah,
plan
you
is.
can see them now. That's s'mores and the unicorn poop. So,
So
cute. Here,
cute.
do my baked potato. It's in here.
I'm jealous of your baked potato.
Oh my god. I'm jealous too.
There's only one baked
There's the
potato.
baked potato. Oh gosh, you gotta love that. And the other ones are the same.
Okay, I'm just gonna put them in.
Okay.
Here's her card. And she was so generous. Firstly, all her yarn is cotton.
I think a lot of it's organic too.
Oh, and look at this.
Oh, that one organic?
I'm not sure, but I went to her website and it said organic. Not everything, but ones that I picked out.
Does it say it's so good?
Does it say if it's organic or not?
Yeah,
Yeah,
this is organic
yeah.
cotton.
Yep.
Wow,
Wow, that's a bonus.
that is a
It is.
bonus. Yeah, so she had these amazing,
So many
amazing
beautiful colors.
stains, colorways.
Elisa picked these out.
And talk about it. Talk about what
So
happened.
When we went there, we saw the stitch markers. We were like,
We flipped out.
Flipped
and we
out.
saw the yarn and we were like,
yeah,
whoa.
yes,
And we said, how could this be cotton?
yeah.
We've
'cause it
never
doesn't-
seen cotton like this
Mhm.
ever.
It doesn't look like cotton hanging
No, it doesn't.
No.
at all, and
This
It's
colorway is called Magic Show, and it's in her sport weight. It's 164 yards a skein, and she generously donated these to us to give away.
yeah.
So I think we're going to we'll open up a thread on Ravelry,
Yeah.
Okay.
and I will do that. So I'm going to open up a thread on Ravelry. We'll definitely have it up by Monday before this airs. And we're going to direct everybody to Birdie's Knits website. I think she's in
BirdiesKnits.com.
Yeah, on Etsy. I think she's got an
Nope,
Etsy shop.
she's got. I think it's a regular website.
Yeah, she's
Okay.
got
I'm
it.
sure
Yeah.
it's regular.
All right, so we'll direct you there, and we'll ask everybody to choose their favorite. Let us know what their favorite colorway is of hers
On her website.
on her website, and we'll close the thread. Will we give it a week? 2 weeks?
Yeah, give it a week at least.
We'll give it a
2
week,
weeks.
maybe 2 weeks.
Because I don't think it'll be.
And
By Mother's Day. Should we say Mother's Day?
Yeah, by Mother's Day. Great idea.
Oh, cool.
And we will use a random number generator
Yep.
the next time we record.
Yeah.
So we'll close the thread, but we'll announce it the next time we record who the winner is
Yep.
from that thread. And
And she's also
she's-
doing a discount.
Emily,
is.
yeah, graciously is doing a discount. I'm
It's
sorry.
Knitters League.
Is it?
It's
Yeah.
Knitters League, yeah.
It's
You're
Knitters
doing
League,
stuff.
and how much? Did we-
15%, I believe.
That I don't remember.
She didn't say.
Yep,
No.
Knitters League.
Knitters League is the code,
Yeah.
but
She didn't say how much.
she didn't say how much, and
Hey,
we'll,
you know
we'll
what?
find out.
Yeah.
And I'll
we'll find out. We'll post it, and it'll be posted on the thread.
put it on the screen.
I know
I'll
I think because it's valid until the 15th.
It's valid
Which
through
is-
May 15th, the code. So, check out our Ravelry group. We'll have more details.
Yes.
But definitely check out Birdie's
so
Knits.
amazing.
Hand-dyed, 100% cotton yarn, and
I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying to think of a project to
Yeah.
get.
This
some
would make a
yarn for
nice
for.
little
Well, this-
possible just a
tee.
light, you know.
Yes.
yeah, this is great summer. Thinking summer.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's the that little skinny scarf that we made from
Yes.
what is that?
Islands.
Islands book, which would be
Oh yeah.
perfect
Yeah.
for this.
Do you want to talk about our other giveaway?
Giveaway. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah. Let's
yes.
do
So
Okay,
that.
let's
that's
do it.
our 500 subscriber giveaway.
Giveaway.
Yep.
Yay!
Are we
Yeah, so we've been
Yeah.
talking about it. So
So
yeah, we'll snap a pic of it.
while we were at Kin and Hand Dyes, she had these super cute little mini skein sets.
there
Is
it
it-
is.
No, it's not.
There it is. It's focused.
There it is. Okay.
Oh, it's so pretty.
What is that, Merino?
This
Yep.
is mini sets. It doesn't.
It
it's
is merino.
So they're 20 yards each, and so that's this.
Right.
And what else?
Yeah.
Lori is gonna
Okay,
be-
so this is not the one, but I am going to be making a tote similar to this.
How pretty.
Okay, this one is mine.
Really
Sorry,
sturdy.
it is. It's very sturdy. It's interfaced. It's got some contrasting fabric on the inside. Whoa, it's this bad demonstration. There it is. But anyway, this is This is a great little purse, great knitting bag.
Yep.
Yeah.
I love
Okay.
using those kind of bags. for
Yes. So this is. I'm gonna make one of these.
knitting. And I'm gonna make a notions bag similar to this. It won't be this one. This is a mess up I made. It's that I use, but it's not perfect.
I
Well,
love
it is perfect
It's perfect
to
to me. My
Yeah.
goodness.
Yeah.
And I bought these stitch markers. These are like, I don't know.
Cocoa
These are
Knits.
our favorites.
Yes.
So
Cocoa
I'm gonna
knits.
put that in the bag. You guys.
And we're gonna put these little stitch markers.
I wish I bought some of those.
Yeah.
Is that
I
it?
know.
We'll just show it.
Come on. Come on.
There it is.
So and how are we doing this? This will be another.
Random.
Up to you. Do you want to do that on Instagram? Should we, when we have all the prizes put together, we can we'll take a photo.
Yeah, let's do it on
And we'll
Instagram.
ask
Okay.
everybody to repost, possibly tag a friend,
Okay.
and then we'll hashtag it, and we'll pick from all the hashtags.
Perfect.
Okay, and we'll announce that on our next time we film.
Yay!
Okay.
Yay! Okay, I'm
Fun
excited.
surprise.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think it's a nice little set because
It's gorgeous.
You know?
Oh my gosh. Yes.
Just
And
add a neutral to that, and you can make a little striped cowl. You know.
yeah, or even Ken Hand Eyes in her booth. She had so many gorgeous
Yes,
examples and
exactly.
ways. I
Ideas to
wonder
use
about her
those.
website if she had.
Yeah, she's canonhanddyes.com.
Yeah.
So
From Portland,
Yeah.
Oregon.
Portland, Oregon. So you can go.
She's
You
so
can just
sweet.
go right on her website.
Really
So.
sweet. I really.
I
liked her.
definitely just to talk about Stitches United East, whatever. I thought everybody had a really nice booth. Like it was nice.
It was so nice.
Everyone had their booth set up. They had nice examples, which is helpful. I
Yeah.
think, you know, like you see yarn and then you see, oh, this is what you can knit.
Yep.
Like nice knit with all their patterns and kits.
It was great. It was,
Samples, yep.
and everybody was so friendly and nice, and it was really great.
Well, and let's be real. We were on a mission to buy yarn, so it
Yeah.
didn't matter if they put it all like in
Like
a
agreed.
bucket on the
Agreed.
floor.
We would've
I
done.
would have been like right in there.
They had quilters too.
They did.
They had,
They
and
did.
felters,
Rug hooking.
rug hooking, looms,
Maybe
things.
some crafts we have no idea what.
Yes, there were a lot of other things there too. So.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yay! So we just have to talk about our Friday night.
Or,
Yeah.
so after stitches.
After Stitches, we came back here, and like I said, they had a winding party. And we had Chelsea and Sue over from Legacy Knits.
Yep.
And oh my goodness.
We had such a good time.
We had a
fun
knit
with them.
night all the way to what? 10:30.
Yeah.
Yes.
We laughed a lot.
And we finally met
Right,
Chelsea.
because we had never met Chelsea.
Yeah, we've met Sue before, but we had finally got to meet Chelsea, and
She's just as lovely as her mother.
really, really fun.
Cute.
Yeah.
Super cute.
Oh,
Super cute.
so cute and fun, and yeah, we really had a good time.
Yeah, we
We have
did.
to do it again.
Right. Well,
Yeah.
we did talk about that, so.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we had a really great Friday. It was
We did.
the sun was out. It was
It was
a great day.
It
Yeah,
was
so much
it was
fun.
a fun day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm definitely grateful. It was
Yes,
so nice.
for sure.
I had to do career day early in the morning. That was fun.
Well, whatever.
The day got better.
It did. It did.
Yeah.
All right. So I guess that's it, right?
Yes. Yep. Yes. Well,
Hopefully
thank you
we'll be
so.
back soon. right?
Yeah, and thank you so much for watching.
That's right. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're very appreciative of that.
Yeah, and
And let us know what you think. We definitely love reading the comments and replying if we can.
we
so.
do. It's really warms our hearts
Yes.
every time. And now we're hoping to really get our Ravelry group going.
Yeah, and I
think-
gotta get some socks going.
Yeah, so don't forget about the knit-alongs, Madewell, Sockathon.
Yes.
Yep.
Some giveaways, Birdie's Knits. So we look forward to seeing you guys.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks
All
for
right,
watching.
thank you. Bye.
Bye.